Okay, so for this video I'm going to be doing an intro to 3D modeling. So we're going to make some solid parts. To start any solid part, first we need to have a sketch. So we'll start with a sketch. I'm going to draw this on the top face. And what I'll be sketching here is an emblem holder that I believe Terry designed. Felt it'd do a good job at showing some different modeling techniques. So we'll start with a circle, and we'll make this circle 1 inch in diameter. Zoom in on that a little bit. Click Finish Sketch. So our whole sketch is just that circle. Now we're going to click on Extrude up here. Open this so we can see the Extrude toolbar here. And then we're going to change this to 0.2 inches. And that's it. And right here, just to show you, you can change the direction of the extrusion. You can even make it symmetric. You can change the distance here. And that's all that matters for now. So, clicked on that. Now, to make the next part on this, we're going to start another sketch. And click on that surface there. Make another circle. Except this circle is going to be 1/2 inch. Finish sketch. We'll extrude that one 0.3 inches. And click OK, or you can just hit enter. Start another sketch. Another circle. This circle is going to be 0.75 inches. Okay. Finish sketch again. And you'll notice right here, because I used the center of this geometry, it picked up this outer circle. And I'll show you kind of what that means later. Basically, it's a project geometry. But now we'll just extrude. So now, since there's two circles, it's saying, hey, which circle do you want to be extruding? We just want to extrude this inner one. And we'll extrude it 0.2 inches. Okay. And then one more sketch. Well, there's going to be a few more sketches actually. But then we'll put a point right here. And drag it to 0.5 inches. And that's it. Say OK. Extrude. We'll make this one 2 inches. That's it. Okay. So now we have this solid part right here. Now we have to put the slit in the middle. And so you've seen with the rest of these, we click Start Sketch, and we click on one of the surfaces. So really all it's looking for with a Start Sketch is it's looking for a plane to draw on. So for this sketch, I actually want to draw on the XY plane. So that's a plane in the center of the object. So just looking at these planes, you can come over here. You open Origin right here on the model toolbar, and it will show us the XY plane, and all of our center planes, our center axes, and our center point if we need to use that. So I want to draw on the XY plane right here, so I just say Start Sketch, and I click on the XY plane, and it automatically I'm sketching on the XY plane. And now, as you can see, I'm not going to actually use this line, but now this line is actually going through the middle of the part right here. So, in order to be able to see everything, I hit F7, and it slices the part. We'll get rid of that line right there, and we're going to make this slot in the middle. So to start that, I'm actually just going to draw this. Well, I can draw the rectangle in here if I want. Yeah, I'll draw the rectangle right here. And I want that rectangle to be 50 thousandths wide and 2.2 inches tall, just like that. Okay, then I click on the coincident constraint, I click on the center point of this line right here, constrain it to that line, and now we're fully constrained again. Another thing, I'm going to be drawing a circle right here, but in order to do that I want to have a line right here in order to use. And I can do that by clicking on Project Geometry. So what Project Geometry does is it allows us to use any existing edges or features from the solid model or previous sketches in our current sketch, because otherwise we can't really see this line. So I click Project Geometry, I click on this line right here, and it automatically places this line in our sketch, even though it belonged to something that was outside of the sketch. So now I'll make a circle. I'll just draw it right here for now. Okay. Okay, so a circle has 3 dimensions needed, so it's not constrained to anything. I can move it around, I can change the radius, whatever. So first of all, I know I want this circle to be vertically constrained to the center of this line right here. Hold up a second. Somehow I got it constrained to that line there. Okay. So I'm going to vertically constrain this to the center point here. There we go. I'm going to change the diameter to 3/16, and I want this circle to be tangent to this line right here. So I click on this circle, and click on this line, and there you go. We are fully constrained. So I click Finish Sketch, and you can't really see what we drew anymore because it's inside the part, but if we hit Extrude and kind of go right there, oh, you can barely see right there, it's kind of a grayed out area. You can see the thing that we just drew. And then the circle's in there too. There's the circle. We click on the circle as well. And now it's saying, oh, you want me to extrude that, huh? Be like, no, I actually want you to cut. And I want you to go in both directions. Now it's going through both directions like that. But I don't want to really extrude at 2 inches like it's saying right here. So instead of distance, I click on, you have lots of different options right here. I'm going to click on all. So this is going to go through everything, which is what I want. So you look at that, oh, it looks good. We'll say OK. And now it has been cut through the middle like that. There's a little bit of a fillet right here. I assume that's just how the wire EDM cut it. And so we'll click on fillet right here. And this is why I like using fillet more in the solid modeling environment than in the sketch mode, because I can click here, oh, that's not right. Let's change that to 0.025. Ah, perfect. It just works a lot better. So I click that and say OK. Now you can even see it shows this fillet over here, so I can go back and edit that fillet later. I can get rid of it. I can do whatever I want with it. And there's our finished part. I will start a new recording showing an alternative way to draw this.